Hello and welcome back to another new video. So today I'm going to be playing yet another game that I received a review code for. This game is called Weeping Willow. It's soon going to be out on consoles, so I'm going to be checking it out. We're starting a new game. I'm going straight into this. So this is kind of, it's kind of a visual text-based title, as you can see. So yeah, we'll just proceed like this in the video, and I'll obviously give my thoughts and opinions on the game towards the end of the video. So the fireplace in the room in the house on the hill was shaded by pre-dawn twilight. Burning logs crackled in, breaking the silence in the room. A muffled clatter of hooves came from the street. A female figure who was sitting motionless at the table gave a start, setting aside a copper bowl. She hastily headed to the front doors, letting a long-awaited guest, who, judging by the sound of his footsteps, was already climbing the porch. There was a knock at the door. There was a creak of the door bar, and some screeched door hinges cut in the thick of silence. Finally, come on in, Mr. Mrs. Von Wolfers is most likely that we will have to communicate very often, so you can call me simply by name. Fred, you. Actually, I'm not going to read the narrator, I'll just read the characters that speak. Apparently, it will be too unusual for you. Yes, you've become a baroness quite recently, madam, and you'll have to get used to your new status. But if you feel more comfortable, you can call me by my last name. Will it be easier for you? Yes, Mr. Neyman, it will be easier. Never before have I been allowed to refer to purebloods like this. This is all new to me. I understand. Mr. Neyman, did you manage to find my husband? Alas, I cannot please you with anything. But how? How come? We just started searching, and this is not a quick deal, you know. But it's been more than 3 days. If I were you, I would not be so worried. How can you say that? Believe my experience, the Baron will soon return to you safe and sound. I've already faced similar cases more than once. Newlyweds often quarrel, separate for a short time, and let the steam off, then come together again. Give it time and it will work itself out. Yes, we had quarrels like any newlyweds, but I know my Otto. He could not just disappear, you know, he could not. What are you planning to do next? I need to find my husband as soon as possible. He may be in trouble, do you understand? The Imperial Police are not authorized to catch cheating husbands by the scruff of their heads and forcibly drag them home, Mrs. Warhol. Why are you talking to me like that? My people checked out most of the taverns and inns outside the quarantine zone. No traces of the Baron have been found yet, but I assure you he will show up very soon. My Otto is not like that. Yes, he left after a quarrel, but I'm sure he has nobody else but me. Well, that's great, then you have no reason to worry. Are you being so mean to me because of my background? Well, no, of course not. Then why are you looking for my husband? Don't yell at me, Mrs. Von Wolf, otherwise I'll leave. I assure you we're making every effort to find him, but do not forget that the Imperial Police is still engaged in maintaining quarantine in 4 of the 5 districts of Weidendorf. Our town is small, but the situation is not easy. With the plague, you know, you do not mess. I hope you understand that. Well, I understand, so what are you going to do next? My people... The circle is gradually narrowing as he couldn't have managed to leave this area. The guard's order is not to let anyone in or out so that the plague would not get here. Do you always drink that much? Oh no, of course not. I did not sleep a wink this night. After my Otto went missing, I cannot find a place for myself. The tincture of valerian root helps me to somehow control myself. I see, so I'm not used to seeing noble women drinking alcohol like so. Please stop, Mr. Neyman. Please do not pretend. I understand why you are asking this. Do you? I myself haven't fully realized everything, but my also being a pureblood married me according to all your laws. Do you think that I didn't notice our neighbours Lear when we arrived at Weidendorf and settled in this house? Purebloods are not used to seeing people like me beside them unless we are lackeys or servants, to say nothing of a local witch. They do not even and want to know their relatives from the lower classes. The whole area is fenced like a fortress. That's right, but that is why the plague from the neighborhood hasn't affected the local people yet. I won't lie to you, Mrs. Bumble. Everything you said was quite true. I do not like it when I watch you now, but it is so because I'm not used to it, not because I disapprove. I grew up in a small village west from here and I see many things differently. The situation of the people is unenviable and humiliating, but personally I'm not going to poke the finger at someone simply because their ears are not in the same place as mine. In a way, I even sympathize with you, and any of my words seem rude to you, do not be offended. This is the professional habit, nothing more. Thank you, Mr. Willow. Tell me, did you often quarrel with your husband lately? Not more than usual. We got married just recently, Mr. Vera, or Mr. Neyman. Did you write to someone about his disappearance? Yes, I sent a message to his estate in Regensburg, but the pigeon came back about an hour ago. Did the message stay sealed? Yes, it lies on the shelf in the wine cabinet. You can see it for yourself. Could a bird get lost? Although very unlikely, it's not very far. Maybe it is worth trying as well. So you agree that he could leave the town? I doubt it very much, although he is, of course, a wealthy man. Okay, I'll order to send a messenger from the neighbouring frontier post. He will personally make sure that Baron Wolf has not returned to his old residence. Thanks, thank you. And his friends? We have no mutual friends. My social circle was unsuitable for Otto, and his circle, well, you understand. What about his parents? I do not know them. After all, we've been married for a little over 2 months. And Otto himself visited him very rarely. It even seemed to me that he was trying to avoid me. Why? He did not tell me about it, and I did not ask. Does it ever occur to you where he could go? If only I knew. If I only knew, I would have gone there myself at once. But this is not at all necessary. My advice is to wait for him here, and by all means, do not leave this estate. If you get any information, immediately notify me from my man who I put to your house for protection. Pardon. From this moment, you are at the disposal of Mrs. Pomwell. Yes, sir. You are responsible for the protection and safety of this entire estate. Oh. For errands, I will bring you several pigeons for fast communication will be if necessary. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. It's not necessary, really. Do not argue. These are dangerous times. Quarantine makes many people nervous, and irritated people often act ugly. And your safety is recently become my personal concern. What are you talking about? The burgomaster of Weiden North has taken a search for your husband under his personal control. As I mentioned earlier, the Baron was a very wealthy man. That's what it is. You may go help him. Yes, sir. And I ask you not to leave your state. Your husband may return without warning at any time. If I know anything about an accident or a murder, I'll personally inform you. No. It happens. I've seen a lot while in service. Are you alone in the house? Yes, good. The dawn is coming soon. I advise you to eat and take a rest. I can barely eat. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat. We will continue for some time more. There's no need to strain yourself like this. But he is missing for more than 3 days. That's my fault. My fault. I should have reported his disappearance earlier. How silly I am. Silly. You did everything right, Mrs. Bubble. But when I arrived here, I reported to the town board. There's no need to worry. Along with it, I also handed over your missing persons report. From now on, you'll not be responsible for the debts which your parent could have done in his absence. What debts? What are you talking about? Anything can happen. You share from the property. You should wait for the time of your husband right here and I'll take care of the rest. But I have things to do, Baroness. Try to relax and recover your strength. My best regards. Is there anybody here? Mrs. Von Wolf, are you here? Who are you? What are you doing here? Good heavens. You scared me, my daughter. who you are? I apologize for the intrusion, my dear. You are Baroness von Wolf, aren't you? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. My name is Melanie Ellen. For some time now, I am the prioress of the Scarlet Coast Parish in Weidendorf. Before me was the responsibility of Sister Ashby until her old age forced her to retire. You must know her quite well. I'm so sorry, but I don't know her at all. I'm new to this town. It's a pity being arrived here at such a difficult time for Weidendorf. How did you get here? Oh, do not fear me, my daughter. I was let in by Hardman. He is a parishioner of our temple and a very kind young man. Do not get angry with him, please. I dare to disturb you at such an alarming time, but the noble image of your missing husband is engraved in my heart, and I keep paying my respects personally. Baron Wolf was a true embodiment of kindness and generosity for our humble parish. Anyway, I hope that this video has given a taste of what this game is about. So obviously this is kind of like a visual story text-based game. Obviously it has an interesting sort of plot about the main character. Obviously needs to find her missing husband. So this game is a relatively short game, and yeah, it's mainly just text-based story. I mean, if you're a fan of these kind of story text-based games, I definitely recommend you to check this out. Overall, from what I've played from it, it seems pretty entertaining, and definitely would like to get into it even more. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing me play through this video, and I'll be back more, obviously, with more videos as soon as possible. So that's going to be all for now. I hope that you like the look of this game, and yeah, see you all in the next one.